We'll continue with English 1 chapter, chapter 6, Shadow and Light, part 3. Let's move to activity 7, A Moth with a Dream, adapted from The Moth and the Star by James Thurber. Okay. So this is a story that is related to the moth and the star. Let's read it. Once upon a time, a young moth fell in love with a beautiful star. He told his mother one day that he would reach the star, but she told him he should dream of something closer, something easier, like a nice lamp. So it was once upon a time. What happened? A moth, he fell in love with a beautiful star, and he told his mother that he would once reach to the star, and the mother told him that he should dream something realistic, something closer, something easier, like a nice lamp. Stars aren't the kind of thing you should be working for, she said. Lamps are the things. Find a nice lamp. So she says that the going and reaching to the star is something unachievable. So you should not be working upon it, and you should think of an achievable things, and lamps are those one of the achievable ones for yourself. So think and find a nice lamp through which you could reach upon. Moth's father said, yes, you can easily reach a lamp. You will never be able to reach a star. But the moth did not listen to his mother and father. Every evening when the star came out, he would start flying towards it. Every morning he came back home worn out from flying all night. Now what happens? Moth's father also told him that you should be thinking of something very achievable. Stars you will never be able to reach. But he did not listen to his mother and father, and every evening when the stars came out, when the stars are seen in the sky, he used to start flying towards them, and all night he used to fly, and in the morning when he used to return, he would be all worn out. Worn out means over here means thak jata tha. He would be all tired flying all the night. One day his father said to him, you haven't burned a wing yet, a boy, and it looked to me like you never will. So now over here the father is saying, you have not burned your wings yet, boy. So in this way he is addressing to the moth, and it looks that you will never be able to burn it. What's wrong with you? All your brothers have burned their wings flying around the street lamps. All your sisters have burned their wings flying around the house lamps. Come on now, this is what we do. You aren't afraid of a little burn, are you? So he is giving an example that all his brothers, they were flying around the street lamps and they have burned their wings, and there are his sisters who have burned their wings flying around the house lamp. So he is asking a question to the moth, you aren't afraid of little burns, are you? So he is asking, are you afraid of the little burns to the moth? The moth wasn't afraid, but he didn't want it to fly around the street lamps or house lamps. So he left his father's house. His dreams, his wishes was bigger just than flying around the house lamps or the street lamps. So he left his father's house. He never changed his dream. He grew up, he continued to believe. Now the way he was growing up, with the passage of time, he started believing his dream more and more, and he never left his dream to catch or to be around the star. Every night he went right on trying to reach the star. Of course, this star was 4 and 1/3 light years, or we can say 40 trillion kilometers away, but the moth did not know that. So every night he used to go and he used to try reaching the stars, but the distance between the moth and the star is of 40 trillion kilometers, 1/3 light year. So which he would not be knowing, and he was trying to chase his dreams. The moth thought the star was just caught in the top branches of a tall tree. So what he used to think that star is stuck or caught into the tall branches of the tree, but he was not actually knowing the distance is so much, and he was trying to chase his dreams. The moth went right on trying night after night, but he never did reach. What happened? He tried a lot night after night, one night, two night, three night, night after night he was trying, but he never reached the star. Finally, when he was very old, his mind began to play tricks, as minds sometimes do. He began to believe that he really had reached the star. Often he told stories of his adventure catching a star. Now as he became old, his mind started playing a trick. Everyone's mind do that. And he started thinking that there was a point in time when he has reached to the stars, and he often shared the experiences of his adventures of catching the stars. No one listened, but he was happy anyways. For his entire long life, the moth believed in his dream, and he lived to be a very old moth. He was happy, but his mother, father, brother and sister all burned to death when they were very quite young. So now what happened, that he didn't bother that people believed him or they didn't believe him. He was very happy that he has lived his dream, and he was living with that dream. He became a very old moth, and his father, mother, his brothers and his sisters, they died very young. When they were quite young, they were very young. By how come they married? They died because they were they were flying near the house lamps or the street lamps. This is what I am predicting. So when he was thinking of chasing a star, his brother, sister, mother, father was telling him not to think something which is not achievable. With the passage of time, he started believing in his dream, and he think that he has lived his dream, and he started sharing the stories of his adventure of reaching to the star. And when he lived for a longer period of time compared to his mother, father, brother and sisters, and he became a very old moth. Okay, so let's move ahead. This was this was a story of a moth and the star. Activity 8. Look carefully at the story A Moth with a Dream. The story has many words in it that helps tell the reader when something happens, such as once upon a time, every night, every morning, often. Now in this story they are telling us that there are words that helps the reader what happened when something XYZ happens. So there, for that specific words are been used. For example, once upon a time, every night this happened, every morning that happened, often this used to happen, once upon a time there was such things that were happening. So these are the words which are more, such words are present in this story. Look for all the ways that the writer tells you when something happens. List all these words and phrases. Now over here they are asking us to list those words and phrases which is been there present in the story, which tells us and the writer has written when something happens. So one few words that I have found out is the every evening, all night, one day, never, night after night, finally, for his entire long life. So these are the words which I have found. I request you to find more such words. Okay. Next they are asking us, count all the words and phrases you found that you think tell the reader when something happens. How many did you find? I have found 7 words. I request you to find more such words than what I have shared and write the total number of counts that you will be able to find. I will be sending you the PDF anyways for this. Next they are saying write 3 sentences that tells about something you did that use the phrase you see in the story. Now in this they are saying write 3 sentences that tells about something you did, that we have did, that been used in the phrases you see in the story, and the same phrases are also been used in the story. So I have every evening I have used, very often I have used, and in certain areas I have used. Okay. So 3 words that I have used: every evening, very often, and keep awake. So I request more words that you find, and when you write it over here, okay, in this just below this pink line, when you list these phrases, pick any 3 phrases of your own choice and write the sentences over here in these 3 lines. The space would be little less, so you can use the extended page of the textbook. Okay, so we ended the activity 8 over here.